Hello. Hi. It is Tuesday, a very hot and muggy Tuesday. My AC has been on for 2 hours, and it's still hot as balls in my place. So, pardon me if I start sweating on stream. Like actual sweating. If I start sweating fights on stream, ow. Do with that what you will. How y'all doing? What's up, Tape? Thank you for the donation. That's very nice of you. Man, we gotta finish this fight. No, just don't sweat. I don't know. You're putting a lot of pressure on me there, sir. That's level 11. Do I have a rage scythe? A raged polearm? No. I don't have a rage polearm. Okay. Stop. Just stop it. Don't do it. Stop. You know, that, yeah. Okay. Damn. Ooh, I have a 16 here. Alright. I need to revisit my glyphs here. What do these do? Spawn a pool of pure terror energy that can be activated at will, leaving the sea's limbic entities in dreadful pain. That sends me backwards. Terrifying energy deepens and surges forward, racking all limbic entities in its path with... Do I have any ranged attacks with terror? A link of pure fear between you and a targeted limbic entity, siphoning vitality from its terrified state. I don't think that's gonna really help. That makes me invisible. What does this one do? Surges forward, racking all limbic entities in its path. Let's see what that does. How does that work? Oh, okay. So I have to hold it to activate. Okay, and then I have to activate that myself. Okay. God, all of that is so loud. I'm gonna forget to activate this one. I don't know it's gonna be a help in this fight. This one, ooh, that's enhanced. Okay, hold on. Let's put the enhanced one on there. Yes. This one, what do we got here? Undetectable. That's an elite. Oh, I could put that one on. Put that there. That one. And then, I don't know if I like this one. Do limbic slivers? Elite limbic slivers? Perfect guard. Chromatic shield. Limbic slivers, maybe? Yeah, we'll put that there. Okay. How does that work? Okay. So that's also a hold. Got it. Alright, I need limbic battery small, limbic capacitor. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Do I have anything better? Stronger? Large. Okay. Put those there. Put those there. We need... I'm gonna swap these out because we're going up against the terror monster. Instantly recover stamina. No, I don't want that. I want to put something else there. What can I put there? Maybe nothing else. Oh, I could put these medkits. And then here I can do I don't know that I want to use these yet. Okay. Let's go to our drone. This surge step. I do like that one. Entropic field. Don't know that that one's been really all that good. Death from above? Maybe? What is this one? Shockwave? Emits a blast of low-frequency limbic resonance capable of disabling multiple proximate limbic entities. Let's try that. That's distract. I like distract. Do I have a better distract? No, that's the only one I've got. Okay, that's fine. Whirlwind. No, that's the only one I have there. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Let's go get this thing. Yeah. That's the bone pile down there. They literally were kicking people off of this platform down the moon door. Alright, we gotta go find this thing. Okay. It's over here. Right there. Somewhere over here. I see it. Ooh, I think I see it. Ooh, okay. It's over here. Trying to follow the sounds. Flame. here? No, not there. Okay. Owie. Got it. Yay. Okay, that was much easier now that I like slowed down. Holy smokes. Nice.
Excellent. You found the keystone of terror.
Okay, so the key. This is the wrong way. I want to go over. Is that where I want to go? Where did I come? No, I want to go over here. There's a door over here that this key might fit in. Yes. Where is it? Right there. Word. Oh. Oh my. A skelly boy. Okay. Ecstasy suppressor. Got it. This just goes... I don't know where this goes. Somewhere cool, maybe? An elevator? I don't know what this wants. This one? No. This one? No. This one? Oh, I guess so. Shadow step. Sidestep invincibility window plus 75%. Okay. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Hello. Crazy lady. Killing all the Sabinians. Horrifically, I might add.
Want me to play some elevator music?
Yes, Mass Effect style.
By the way, what happened to you?
Oh, do you mean my eye, my limp, and living in constant pain?
Yeah, that.
Sounds like every day. Pretty normal.
I didn't feel like driving that day. Here's the kicker. I always drive. Always. My photographer, Mark, he took the brunt of the blast. I'm only here because I was too fucking lazy.
It's strange how the smallest decision can have such an impact.
Oh, so she had driven, she would have died.
It's been hard-code maths with you.
As far as I can remember.
I wish I was more like you.
No. No, you don't.
We don't know anything about our character. Oh, now we're back out here. Okay. I don't think we missed anything in here. I think we went through all the doors. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We can just leave then. I wonder if we have the Rage Limbic keys. Oh no, we already did that. We need grief keys to unlock the last door that we're looking for. I wonder if we have the grief keys. I think we have one of them. I think we still need the other one. Alright, are there any limbic entities down here? Yeah, there's this guy here. Yeah, come on. Word. Up here. This is what we're looking for. Oh god. Maybe we don't have the keys. No, we only have this one here, which is this one. Okay. I wonder if neutral keys will work. Nope, they don't. Okay, I've yet to see a neutral limbic lock. So I wonder where they are.
Only one more left.
That's true. We need the rage key.
Find anything out there?
Oh yeah, we found a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, the finger bone crown. Harver Rivetta, the Blood Queen, was infamous for her attempted genocide of Sabinians. During her reign, countless were captured, tortured, and executed in her obsessive pursuit of purity. She seemed to only grow bolder with every execution and was known to keep one finger bone of every heretic that was brought to the Arcus Spire. Her collection grew to such a vast size that her royal clothiers began crafting elaborate garments and headdresses with the bones. Whoa. Look at this thing. That's cool. How did they get the bones to fuse together? Like, here, at this juncture. Did they like... How did they join that? I wish we could rotate the items. I wish we could, like, really inspect everything.
Nice find. Let's run it through the database.
This letter was sent to the Grand Inquisitor by Queen Viga Phaler in 871 AD. It is encrypted with a cipher only used by the ruling nobility of the time and their foremost advisors. It reads, Grand Inquisitor Damon, forgive my bluntness, for I am in no mood for pleasantries. Francis Aldrich and his band of heathens must be stopped. This farce has gone on far too long. I've striven for the path of civility, and yet he spits in my face. I should have listened to you sooner, Damien. You were right all along. Forgive me. I should never have entertained that murderous madman's delusions. I am placing the legions of the royal army under your command. Ride forth to the plains of mist and unleash the 1,000 furies of Sethrus upon them. Give no quarter. I want Aldrich alive. He will be made to answer for his sins. As for the rest, let me be absolutely clear. Burn it all to the ground. Wow.
Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
This is Lady Marguerite's dagger. This ornately jeweled dagger once belonged to Lady Marguerite Celeste Argot. She became the Duchess of Argola in 807 AD after the death of her father, Lord Eumel Argot. Though Lady Marguerite deeply loved and cared for her subjects, her reign quickly became overbearing. Over the next decade, she would enact policies and laws that stripped away many freedoms in the name of abolishing violence and increasing security. The common folk were pushed to their breaking point. In 838 AD, she chose to end her own life with this dagger rather than facing the rebelling hordes descending upon her Dalglav fortress in Trisk. Until the bitter end, Lady Marguerite remained baffled as to why her own people would revolt against her benevolent rule.
I discovered a vault of
Sounds about
knowledge
right.
in Maristan.
Oh, cool. Good, we can go right back to that.
Interesting. I'll look it up.
This well-preserved map, dating from 706 AD, was used by the Order of the Eye to mark the locations of all known limbic anomalies stemming from the Calamity. They would eventually discover the nature of these anomalies and name them time loops. The Calamity would later become known as the First Limbic Invasion. The map is an impressive testament to the large-scale organization and logistical expertise of the Order. It not only demonstrates how resourceful and pervasive the Order had become, but also the gravity with which it concerned itself towards the limbic threat. Nice. You have something else to say?
Let me know if you want more information on anything you find out there.
What am I supposed to do with the keystone? We are supposed to stick it in the slot.
What am I supposed to do with this keystone?
We must return to the Limbic Forge and insert the keystone in its groove.
Yep. Oh, good. Okay. Let's go to Maristan and get that, the Vault of Forbidden Knowledge. Uh-oh.
I sent my men on snipe hunts. Unless you poke the bear, you shouldn't encounter any OMSEF operatives.
Much appreciated.
What if I
Can't keep this
do?
up much longer. My men are beginning to suspect something.
We should meet.
I need more time. Too many pieces are left on the board to attempt such a high-risk move.
Let us know if we can help.
My window is closing. Next time I contact you, I will be ready to make my move.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
She'd be a good asset.
Sounds like something I would say. For your story?
Yes, she's privy to a lot of information. More importantly, you'd have someone watching your back out there. I feel bad enough as it is, sitting safely inside while you risk your neck.
I think you've given plenty for Queen and Country.
It was a car bombing. All because I wrote the truth.
Everyone's a critic.
So vague, even in the cutscenes. Alright, this should be fairly quick. We just need to go this way. Ooh, I wonder if the girls have been rescued from the barn. I don't hear them. Maybe they have been? Okay. Are either of the doors open? No. Huh. Interesting. I kind of want to go see about that. Vault of Forbidden Knowledge first. All's quiet because we got rid of the time loops. Very nice. Ooh, is there anything in here? Oh, what is this? Next floor, Vaults of Anguish and Binding Cells for Sabinian Prisoners. Whoa. Okay. It's an awfully small looking tower for that, though. I don't think there's any danger of us dying here other than falling or drowning. Okay, here we go. What was the thing? Maristan. So, circle eye, funny eye, 8, octopus. Circle eye. Funny eye. Figure 8. Octopus. Yeah. Nice. Alright, what do we got? The Ascendance of Hellion Lodges and the Birth of Limbic Aesthetics Part 3. Between Limbic invasions, the Hellion formations were never unmade and their banners never furled. Instead, they swelled in might and renown, their doctrines and sigils no longer the secrets of warriors alone, but the knowledge of all Hadeans. The fortress and chapels of the Hellion Lodges rose across the land, each shaped by the creed of those within. Their walls bore the marks of their respective foe, patterns of warding, low reliefs of omen, statues of defiance, and sigils of dread, all woven from the visual essence of the entities they swore to vanquish. Every stone, every carving, every relic whispered of the foe for which it was wrought, a visual vow mimicking the very creatures they are sworn to slay. Time passed, and what once was the styling of the lodges had become the people's inheritance. In the vaults of temples and the battlements of keeps, in the carvings upon stone and the flowing script upon parchment, in the weave of garments and the painter's brushes, the mark of the Hellion Lodge's aesthetics could often be seen. No longer cosmetics of war, but now the breath of the land and its people. Yo, that's cool. Boss this. A row. Orison of Valor. Become unfettered by the exertion of combat, removing stamina costs for all actions? Holy smokes. Okay, we got that. Good. Okay. Alright, no weapons. Disappointed. An ancient parchment lamenting mistakes made in the pursuit of wisdom. All we sought was an end to spite, hatred, and madness, an end to the constant spilling of blood. Long did we wander until wearied where were our steps. Then labored we with sweat and sorrow, and found we the greatest thing of all, gazing upon us the eye. And in our folly we cast doom upon us all. And now an age has passed, and the echoes of truth grow dim. An age has passed, and yet no wisdom dawns. Still the blight we wrought knows no end. Still we grasp not the means to sunder the curse of our own making. Scholar Jish, 14th of his name. Ooh, a Queen Rivetta painting. A faded painting depicting Queen Harver Rivetta, Wrath of Palom. Wow. She looked cute. Maybe she was a pretty queen. Terrible, but maybe she was pretty. Alright, we're done with that. Hold on. Do we have... What do we have? We've got a vault in Jelgin. Okay. I don't know how many vaults there are. I assume... Is there 6 vaults? Maybe? Probably. Alright. There's Her Highness there. Go this way. This takes us out to the APC. Over here. Okay. We need to go to Jova. We need to go to, We need to go see Victor so we can upgrade our weapons more. Because he's got a book for us to give to him. And we have to turn in this research. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Jova in the Acosta Marshes. I wonder if we're going to be able to make weapons now instead of just upgrading them. That would be really nice. Trade. Nope. Craft. Oh, right. Craft and then study. Study this one.
Excellent. Now I'll be able to make the most potent weapons.
He said make. Does that mean upgrade though, or does that mean like construct? No, it's still upgrade. Okay. Damn, I can't upgrade that. Can I upgrade this? Do I want to? Where did the thing go? Oh no, that was a passive thing. Do I want any of these? Remaining undamaged will increase your damage dealt. I don't think that's gonna be all that effective. Remaining undamaged will increase the effectiveness of dodging. Strikes against you will increase the damage of your next attack. Oh, this is melee damage increase, plus 20%. And this is melee damage plus 75%. Wow, okay. Healing from limbic spent for 100%. Stamina cost reduction 75%. Ooh. Ooh. Plus 75% melee damage. Does anything else do that? This one does. That's plus 8%. Let's
I've done my
do that. Okay. Do I want to upgrade anything? I can't upgrade that. Do I want to upgrade this? Maybe. Great Sword of Terror. Ooh, this has more guard protection. Less limbic theft. Parry agility D. Parry agility C. Parry agility B. Attack speed C. Attack speed D. Attack speed B. Shoot. Let's upgrade this.
I'm getting it.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I want to save most of our upgrade stuff for if I find a rage polearm. What do we have for Where are my notes? Do I have any tasks left? This one is done. So we just have to get the ashes to the guy in Jelgin. But like, sign in. Do I have a theta? Do I have a theta? The hell is it called? Prism? Sigma. I have 3 thetas. Okay, in 3 rows. We could go to the lake sign-in thingy and close the time loop there. In fact, let's do that. Yes, go there, please. Thank you. We might have enough to close all of the time loops that we know about so far. If we have the right ones. Exploration. Time loops. So there's a time loop. Unknown time loop. Got it. Okay. That's collapsed. That is collapsed. That is collapsed. That's collapsed. Oh, look. Oh, there must have been an update. Because these didn't show what prisms they were before. Okay. Maristan's collapsed. This is active. That's unknown, unknown. Huh. Marstan, okay. We've done that. Theta. We've got to do that one's a theta. Okay. I just need to remember that all of the bad guys have respawned. So I can't just walk in here willy-nilly. This part I can. Okay, that was strange. And there's a dude right there. Hello, sir. There we go. You just put 1,000 things on Discord? Thanks. I want to see all the pretty rocks you guys got. To go. Oh god, which way do we need to go? Agate's Burger Beaches. God damn it, I want a burger now. This way? Not at all the kind of beaches I'm used to in Cali. I'll be honest, I haven't been to very many beaches here. I mean, they're kind of all the same, to be honest. They're all fairly flat, wide, sandy. Is this where I need to be going? Beautiful white sandy beaches. Yeah, that's not... the beaches here aren't white. They're still kind of yellow. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Feel like I've gotten myself all kinds of turned around, and I have. Okay. Let's go get this guy. Go down here. Yours are rock, and any sand is black or gray. I'm way more familiar with beaches in Maine, and Maine's beaches are a lot like that. Not nearly as rocky, but yeah, pretty rocky, yellow sand, that kind of thing. Maybe not so yellow, but definitely not white. Maybe like an off-white. I know what you're talking about, though. I know what you mean. Alright, time loop down here. Oh, am I gonna have to face that really tough dude again? Probably. Oh no, I'm not. Probably because he was a time loop guardian, and those don't seem to respawn. Okay. Alright, also rip headphone users, I'm sorry if it's very loud.
To another peaceful year! Hail!
We've seen this a few times. Beta, right there.
To another peaceful year! Hail!
I like how the drone animation... I like how the drone animation is almost as long as the time loop itself. Almost. Bronze cup. A tarnished bronze cup bearing a sword and flower emblem. Oh, is this... Are these vigil people? I wonder if they got poisoned. There's an achievement in the game for collapsing all of the time loops and defeating all of the remaining limbic entities, so we might as well go around every time we close a time loop and get rid of all the bad guys. I don't think there are very many left in here. That friggin' dude. We open that. That's not how we get up there. Okay. Not that way either. How the heck do I get there? Oh, shit.
Focus. Now, continue.
Alright, well, he's gone. Oh, there's that one there. There's a bunch of dudes over there. Okay. Why though? Things aren't that bad. Wait, what do you mean why though? What are you why though-ing? Just jumping off the cliff? Like I did it on purpose. Come on now. Go this way to the other side. Okay. That goes nowhere. Okay. We've been this way. So go this way. Okay. And then this takes us here. Both of those guys being down here. Is that new? That's opened. Do I go this way? No, I don't think that's the right way. Go the other door. Was that one right there? Yes. Main beaches look pretty fantastic. They are. Main beaches are really, really cool. Except they're really, really windy and really, really cold. The ocean water in Maine doesn't often get above 55 degrees, so... Is that all the bad guys? That might be all the bad guys. I don't know. Maybe we have some up top left. Maybe. Any up here? No, none here. None here. Okay. Interesting. You got lucky this last trip, not very windy and like 68 degrees. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. That's just slightly warmer than like the perfect temperature, which of course is 65 degrees. Everyone knows that's the perfect temperature. Unless you're working outside, and then the perfect temperature is 55 degrees. Water cold as hell, you stay out of it. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I remember when I was a kid going to the beaches in Maine, we just frigid water, like 50, 55 degrees. We just plunge head first into it, get it up over our shoulders, and then we were pretty good. And then we get out and freeze our butts off because, one, we were slightly hypothermic. Two, the wind was just whisking away or wicking away the remainder of our body heat. I don't know if there are any more bad guys. Might have to go backtrack through here to find some more. Make sure we got them all. Oh, I bet there's some in here. I can almost guarantee there is. But ads are gonna start any second, so I'm gonna go hit a save point just in case. Oh, and then we've got those bad guys down there. Okay, cool. Okay. Did I beat the column boss? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it actually went really easily. Yep, the terror boss. Okay, I'm gonna get caught by the ads, so I will see you right after them. Okay, we back at it. Yeah, I beat the terror haze boss. It was actually much easier than last night once I like slowed down and actually started blocking. Imagine that. These guys, if we get rid of these guys, then maybe they won't respawn anymore. Okay, we'll fight this guy one more time. Okay. Well, I guess we can insert the keys while we're here. Okay. Alright, that's another lockdown. And we've got this one. The terror key. I am much more powerful than last time I fought them. Okay. Fingers crossed, because we've gotten rid of the time loop, they won't spawn anymore. And the whole goal is to get back here with the rage key and just be able to waltz on in. So let's go clear these guys out. So I know, yep, there he is right there. I got him. Okay. Are there any more dudes over here? I don't know that there are. There might be. Maybe a couple in here. Yeah, there's one right there. Is the final boss behind that door with all the keys? I don't know. I don't know. The lore of the game is that whatever's behind that door is the key to get rid of the calamity. That's how we're supposedly able to stop like this entire cycle of limbic entities and stuff. So who knows? I certainly do not. I would be extremely hard-pressed to think that it was not, like, the end-to-end game, though. Let's do, like, another once-through, looking for bad guys. I think I got them all. I think I did. Ooh, hold on, I got a thing over here. This is empty. Okay. So we go this way. Right here. Okay. We can go back to the APC. Okay, where do we need to go now? We need to go to... What other time loops can we close? That's collapsed, that's collapsed. Collapsed, collapsed. 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 This one's active. And that's a theta. Alright, we can do that one. That's in the Plains of Mist. Did we get any research items? I don't think we did. Oh, we did. We got a bronze cup. Okay.
Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
This cup belonged to Pentos Algia, Warden of Grief of the Full Guard. Due to their belief that the limbic threat was largely contained, the Order of the Eye decided to disband the Full Guard in 1513 AD. The disbandment occurred in the form of a mass poisoning of its members at a grand feast hosted by the Order. Pentos had been harboring a growing distrust of the Order for some time. It was his last-minute trepidation that kept him from the feast. Having narrowly escaped betrayal at the hands of the Order, Pentos understood that the Fool's Guard purpose was now more crucial than ever. He would go on to found the Vigil, an organization dedicated to carrying on the Full Guard's mission away from the prying eyes of the Order. Traces of the poison used by the Order are still detectable inside the cup.
You can now read the article I wrote on the Vigil.
Oh, we got the achievement. The achievement was perform research on all items related to the Vigil. 8% of players. The ancient guardians of Hughdoo, forgotten by history, fight to prevent the next calamity. The Order of the Eye had spent centuries dismantling theocratic rule, forging oligarchies, toppling monarchs, and manipulating faiths, all in an attempt to control the cycle of war. Yet after 5 devastating calamities and endless bloodshed, the scholars face an undeniable truth: their methods had failed. From the ruins of the 5th calamity, they devised a new approach. Instead of political maneuvering and covert operations, they would shape Hughdoo's future through culture. By elevating the carnival and the Week of Peace to sacred traditions, they ensured that every activation of the Eye of God coincided with enforced peace and festivity. In this way, they would control the people with minimal effort, letting Hughdooans police themselves through custom and ritual. For over 1,000 years, this strategy worked. The Full Guard, once the first and last line of defense against the horrors of the calamities, became obsolete. The cost of maintaining soldiers, spies, and assassins was too great when no calamities arose. The Full Guard was ordered to disband with no more creatures to fight, but some refused. The legacy of the ancestral order. It is impossible to discuss the Vigil without first understanding the Full Guard. These warriors left their mark on Hughdoo through ruins, artifacts, sacred sites, and ancient weapons, remnants of a bygone era when they alone stood between civilization and destruction. The scholars saw danger in their own unchecked power. Despite their wisdom and detachment, they remained human, prone to patterns of corruption and arrogance. The Full Guard, meanwhile, feared something far greater: the outside world. As foreign empires grew stronger and technology advanced, Hughdoo risked becoming a relic of the past, unable to defend itself from external threats. Both saw danger. The scholars feared internal collapse, while the Full Guard feared invasion. The Full Guard was given one final mission: to safeguard the Eye of God from all threats, foreign or domestic. But what that entailed remains a mystery. After the mission was completed and the Week of Peace was successful, the scholars decided that the Full Guard was no longer needed. The Unwavering Sentinels. In 1513, the Order of the Eye disbanded the Full Guard. Rumors swirled of executions of warriors hunted down and eliminated. Many accepted their fate, but one man did not. His name was Pentos Algea, the last Warden of Grief. Pentos Algea, the only Full Guard general to escape execution, vanished into the shadows with a small force of loyalists. Determined to preserve their duty, these warriors formed a new secret order, the Vigil. They vowed to continue the watch in secrecy, training new generations in their ways. Without the vast resources of the scholars, they relied on bloodline traditions, passing knowledge from parent to child, ensuring that at least some remained prepared for the next calamity. Pentos himself carried the last great secret of the Full Guard, the Keystone of Grief. More than that, he knew the location of the first forge, but when Pentos died unexpectedly, his secret died with him. The Vigil was now blind, left only with the mission but not the means to complete it. Their sole purpose became one desperate search for lost knowledge. The search for the Limbic Age. The purge of knowledge, initiated by the scholars, had left history fragmented, rewritten, and erased. The Vigil worked tirelessly to reclaim what had been lost, but the Order of the Eye continued its censorship, ensuring that the past remained buried. Yet history could not be erased. Clues lingered, hidden in ruins, whispered in old stories, locked away in the vaults of forbidden knowledge. For centuries, the Vigil found nothing of great significance. Morale waned, membership declined, and their numbers dwindled. By the 20th century, Hughdoo entered a new era of turmoil. Gurion Yankel's dictatorship crushed all forms of opposition. The Carnival and the Week of Peace were cancelled. Civil war was on the horizon. The Vigil knew what this meant. They accelerated their search for answers. At long last, they found one. Expedition in the Umel Caves. A breakthrough in one of the Order of the Eye's hidden vaults. Inside, the Vigil discovered the diary of Orenwe Mateus, a high-ranking Full Guard from centuries past. In its final pages, Orenwe detailed a mission into the Umel Caves led by General Cyrene, the Warden of Grief, preceding Pentos Algea. The writing spoke of monsters lurking in the tunnels, similar to those faced in the past calamities. Even more tantalizing was that General Cyrene had hidden the Keystone of Grief deep within the caves. The Vigil was determined to find it. For years they searched for the location of the Umel Caves. They might have failed until fate intervened. In 1977, a group of children in Trisk was arrested for wielding an ancient glowing sword. The arresting officer, a vigil agent, recognized it immediately. He demanded to know where they had found it. Their answer led him to a blocked stone doorway carved into a cliffside. Above the entrance, barely visible after centuries of erosion, was a single sigil, the mark of Lady Marguerite. The vigil had found the entrance to the Umel Caves. The Watcher's Nest. An expedition into the Umel Caves was long, bloody, and costly. Creatures infested the tunnels, remnants of a surviving time loop from the Third Calamity. Years of combat and sacrifice followed before the vigil reached its prize. In 1987, they found it, the Keystone of Grief. As they ascended back to the surface, they discovered something else, the remains of long-dead Folguards. Among the corpses, they uncovered a scroll revealing the location of the Watcher's Nest in the Visa Hills. The modern vigil followed the lead. Inside the Watcher's Nest, they discovered fragments of history, cryptic texts, and one name that stood above all others, the First Forge. Searching for the First Forge. The First Forge, the birthplace of the Folguard, became the vigil's new obsession. They believed it held the remaining Keystone relics, lost secrets, and possibly a way to prevent future calamities. But as their investigation gained momentum, Hydea erupted into chaos. Ethnic tensions, political instability, and civil war threatened to tear the nation apart. Then came the worst sign. The carnival and the Week of Peace were cancelled. The Vigil knew what this meant. Another calamity was coming. Desperate to find the First Forge before it was too late, they moved swiftly and their members began to disappear. Desperate times. At first, they thought it was one of the warring factions capturing them, but the deaths were too precise, too calculated. Someone had betrayed them before they were completely wiped out. The Vigil reached out to me. They wanted someone to tell the truth. They had nearly uncovered the final clue, Pentas Algia's coffin. It had been found only weeks prior. Inside was a final message that might have led them to the First Forge, but they never got the chance. The last Vigils gathered in the Visa Hills for one final meeting. They walked into an ambush. Now only one remains. I'm working with him to stop the ongoing calamity. God help us. I wonder if Omsif is a newly formed version of the Folguards? Could that be it? Could Omsif be the new Folguard? But why would they be at opposition with the Vigil? Maybe? I forgot that guy likes to jump out. Let's get this guy. Yeah, we might as well clear out all these. I don't think there's anything, no. Oh, this is either, oh, another Lady Sophia journal. As dusk fell, the towering statues soon gave way to ever more horrifying sights. All along the riverbanks, piercing through the fog, are arrayed countless spikes and other standing apparatus. The law adorned with human corpses and body parts. some yet move, uttering a muted chorus of tortured wails, a gruesome display of utter barbarism. Is this a warning to outsiders? What awaits me beyond? What dreadful mire do I sail into? We should arrive at sunrise on the morrow. Only duty compels me forward now, for every fiber of my being urges me to revert our course. I shan't be surprised if sleep eludes me this night. Ooh, I can't believe we missed that before. Alright, where's all the other dudes? Is there... There's not one down here. Because that was a time loop guardian, and those don't seem to respawn. Okay. Where did I... How did I get over there? I went this way, I think. Right, and then down here. Yup. Alright, now we can go in. God, do I want to go through this entire thing and kill all the limbic entities? That would be a lot. That would be a crazy amount of time going through all here. Well, maybe it wouldn't, because we don't have to unlock any of the puzzles anymore. Maybe we can go through quickly and get all of them. Good lord. Okay. Another theta. Ooh, a thing. Ooh, Francis's journal, Sacrifice. A faded page from the journal of Francis Aldrich about meeting the Queen's envoy. It is almost time. The first act in this great play ends this day. Lady Sophia Morton is the cornerstone. She will make a fitting sacrifice, the ideal catalyst for the carnage to come. TR will soon rise once again. My alkalites stand ready. My excitation is at times overwhelming. I revel in the delectable delight of what is to come. TR, look upon us as your will be done. Cool story, bro. Alright, let's see if we can quickly get rid of all the bad guys here. I remember there were a lot of them, or at least it felt like a lot of them. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess I'm down here now. Can I get back up there? Is there a ladder somewhere, please? No, there's not. Well, damn it. Also, I don't remember these stairs. Alright, cool. Oh, okay, so this kind of is the way back. Okay, we've got a mean guy here. Okay. And then I think we went this way first. And this wasn't very long. Okay, I guess there's no enemy up here. Must have been a time loop guardian there. Okay, nothing here either. Okay. Well, that's less that we have to do. This way. Anything down here? No. Okay. Okay, I see where we're going. You gotta be freaking kidding me, man. I bounced off the wall and missed every platform. Alright, easy. Careful now. Down there. Okay. Okay, now we're here. I'm trying to see if I can remember this whole layout. That, we're good there. What? Did I miss something here? Oh, here. Okay. Nope, I didn't. What the heck? Maybe there just aren't enemies here anymore. Maybe they haven't had time to respawn? And now the time loop is gone. So maybe they won't respawn ever. Okay. So now we just got the middle door to go through. I'm wondering if those guys also have not respawned. That would be crazy. Although that doesn't make any sense. Oh shoot, I forgot we can't go that way. I have to go over this bridge over here. Oh, those guys are gone too. I wonder if that's all of them. Supposed to be 2 floaty guys there. Okay, and there were definitely a whole bunch of bad guys to fight here. Okay. Maybe we got all of them. They're gone, yeah. I absolutely expected all of these guys to have respawned. Nope. Maybe we're all done. Yeah, it looks like we are. Oh, no. Okay. Ow, that sucked. Those weren't real enemies. Those were those weird fake enemies. I found them. Yeah, all of them. They were all right there. Oh, we can't go that way. Is there anything? There's nothing left up here for us. This was that terrible everything is yellow fight. That sucked. Not because the fight was hard, but it hurt my eyes so much. Is there any... Did we miss anything over here? No. Okay. Which way do we go to leave? We go this way. I wish it told us when we got all the bad guys and we didn't have to come back to get rid of any of them. Especially if it's an achievement. Just give me like a little ding for like each area. Oh, what the heck? Where did that guy come from? All right, that's got to be the last guy. Everything's very quiet now. Yeah, a little ding-a-ling. Yep. Okay. What do we have left? Oh, we need to turn in research.
Have you found some?
No, we don't. Is it an achievement when you clear this zone or every zone? It's every zone. Let me see if I can show you. Close all time loops and defeat all remaining entities. That's the achievement. Right now, my rarest achievement is this one. Perform research on all items related to the vigil. That's 8% of players. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good achievement. Visa Hills. Lake Sign-In. Hughdoo. Lake Sign-In, all the enemies are gone. Hughdoo, all the enemies are gone. Visa Hills, all the enemies are gone. Maristan, all the enemies are gone. I think. Plains of Mist, all the enemies are gone. Let's go to Visa Hills real quick. Am I trying for 100%? No. But if the achievement is easy enough to get, like just making sure everything's dead, why not go for it? That's why as we close time loops, we can just go around and make sure everything's dead and then done. I don't know if I'm going to get all of the research items. I would like to, because that unlocks the research items, unlock the vaults of forbidden knowledge. And if I don't get all the research items, I can't unlock all the vaults. And I'm such a... That sounds like screeching. I'm a super sucker for the lore in this game. It's incredibly interesting. Alright.
Remember?
Have I helped enough?
Get back out there.
Okay.
What's our status?
Keep it up. The creep.
Terrifying energy deepens and surges forward, racking all limbic entities in its path with dreadful pain. Oh, cool. Blast of limbic energy stuns any okay, so that stuns. Ooh. Carefully prepare your first strike, increasing melee damage against enemies at full health. Rapturous energy swells around you and erupts in an embrace that damages all limbic entities. Okay. Ooh, what is this? You are watched over from on high, becoming impervious to harm? 100% damage immunity for 30 seconds with a 9-minute cooldown. Whoa. Healing. Find yourself awash in potential, passively restoring limbic energy. So I can be immortal for 30 seconds every 9 minutes. Oh, there was I wanted to switch out one of these glyphs. Yes, I want to switch out this one for the better one that we just got. this one. Cool. Is this one the elite one? Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. That's elite, that's elite, that's elite. Great. Is there a blocking guard protection 10%? Guard protection 20%. 15%. No guard protection. Okay. That's 10%. That's 20%. If I don't get a rage polearm, I might level up this rage greatsword. I might do that. I was looking through some of the glyphs, and the rage limbic spheres. I might like that a little more because they're more offensive. Okay, I think the only other place we need to go now is Jelgin, so we can get the other shield key to go to the museum. Okay, back to Jelgin, where we had such a hard time last time. What do I have for tasks? That we can get rid of. We can get rid of all those now. Alright, so the only task we have is to give this guy waiting for us the ashes that we picked up. And he's over here. Yeah, he's right there.
You've brought my father's ashes. Huh. You are a saint. I do hope you haven't inconvenienced yourself for this. I feel relieved to have the ashes here with me. It gives me some solace with which to face the chaos upon us.
Have a good dog walk, Tape.
I prepared a niche at the southern mausoleum for the urn, my father's final resting place. It will have to wait for now. The demons swarm along the grounds.
Okay. Oh. Oh, and a key. Small key made of steel. Okay. Wait, so we just stole his dad's ashes? That's crazy. Go this way. I mean, we can. There's nothing down here, it seems. Okay. All right. These guys aren't going to wake up. Oh. Some of them will. Okay. What happens if we go this way? I remember there were some things over here that were pretty damn tough. See if we can fight this thing here. Much better than last time, maybe? That was much easier. Okay. Got to go in there. Let's see if we can move around a little more first. What do we got down here? Can I go in this door? No. Which means I can't go get that guy. I think. Guess we keep going this way? Oh, where did you come from, sir? I guess I can't get over there. We fought that guy there. Okay. There's Mr. Meanie Head there. Ow! For crying out loud. Let's grab this haze here. Bro, that's not fair. That wasn't fair. I was getting blasted in the back.
The dosage must be off. Okay. Start over.
Not cool, guys. Not cool. Don't think the respawns... No, the respawns don't happen when I die. Okay. I don't know why I thought they might. I can't go that way. Okay. Alright. How do I get that guy? Go up this way. Nope. Can't go over there. How the heck do I get up there? Just hide from him over here? Wonderful. There's that. I can't get up there, and I can't get up there. This is great. Can I go through here? No. I thought I had ways to get up to those places before. I guess I didn't. Okay. We'll go through the church, I guess. Is there a ladder? There's a ladder on that side. that I can't get to? Oh no, I need to go down here. Okay. Bro. That was cool. Alright, I saw a ladder. Damn, it's right there. How the frick do I get up there, though? Can I go through this door? Is this open? No, it doesn't. I wonder if I need to use the crane to lower the thing to get over there. Aha. This key. No. Of course not. This key? No. It's not the barrel key. And it's not the mine key. Okay, so that is what I need to do, but I don't have the key to the frickin' thing yet. Alright. Into the church, I guess, unless there's a way to get through here. I don't think there is. Unless we can get into this building. Well, we kind of can. Okay. Oh, key? Key? Not a key. Damn! I thought for sure we might find a key here. I wonder if the key is on... It's in there somewhere? Maybe. Oh, that's the dig site. Alright, I guess we gotta go into the church. Maybe the key is found in here somewhere. Okay. Note from the contractor responsible for the renovations of the Jelgin Cemetery. The war has taken everything. My men, good, hard-working boys, traded their tools for guns. They went chasing glory and the promises made by lying politicians. So this site stands still, half restored. I leave my machines and equipment where they stand, out of no choice but necessary. When the roads are safe, I will return to claim what is mine. Until then, may these iron bones remain untouched by greed and war alike. What kind of contractor talks like that? Y7, wake up and open your eyes. It's another sticky note. Ooh. Cool painting. Okay. I wonder if that's supposed to go there. Do we have to collect painting pieces? Aha! Another time loop guardian killed. Oh. 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 Huh. How many of those are there? Are there 4 of them? No, there's only 2 of them. Okay. Alright. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What is... Oh, obviously this slides over. What does this say? May the truth be forever memorialized in this statue of my beloved, Von Jahan, unjustly taken. Wasn't that King Astor's, one of King Astor's kids? We'll save real quick. Because ads start in like 45 seconds and I gotta pee, so I will see you after the ad break. Okay. Where else do we need to go? Can we go? I guess the easy path is this way. Excuse me. Oh, we could have just gone down there. Son of a bitch. We can go up here. Fight some jelly men up here. Oh, I can't. Okay. I think I like that name for these guys, the jelly men. I think that sounds fitting. How? I can't get in there? What? Where the hell do I go then? I can't go up there, so I can't get through that door. Can't get through that roadblock. I go this way? I guess so. What do we got here? Oh, we got some big boys. Okay. Well, I can go up here. Do I go up there first? No, I'm gonna go over here first. There's an item over here. Got it. It's a person. Hello.
We've been stuck here for days, man. Me and my sister, we came to pay our respects and... Well, you see that pack of monsters in the plaza? Yeah. We got separated at the columbarium. I tried to get back to her, but there's no way around them.
I have a columbarium key.
She's stuck there for now. I don't even know what these things are or where they came from. They're all over the place, man.
Where is the columbarium? Because I have a key for that. Okay. What is a columbarium? What was that? Oh, ladder right there. Okay. Large meal, I was gonna say, that looks like a lunchbox. Okay. What is this? Crane key. Nice. Alright. What are these? Is that King Astor? His queen and his 2 sons? With locked eyes, Finello and Vaughn are vowed to love each other for eternity as their fathers, Lord Astor and Lord Jahan, look on. What the heck could that mean? So I gotta turn these statues somehow? Finello and Vaughn vow to live each other for eternity, as their fathers Lord Astor and Lord Jahan look on. Ooh, maybe I face them to the middle? Yeah, okay. All right. October 30, Fenlo Astor is betrothed to Von Jahan. Hey, Tape, how are you? Alright, we've done this. Sister in... This isn't the right word, but I don't remember what it's called. Columbine. Okay, and this is October 30. Finello Astor betrothed to Von Jahan. That's a name, Von Jahan. Did I get the achievement? No. Nope. It's probably gonna be a while before we get that. All right, cool. So we can go through here. Can't go up there though. We can go this way now that we have the crane key. And lower this. That lowers that. And then we can go up here and we can get across. Like so. Then we go this way. Okay. We can unlock this gate. Wonderful. Which means we can run back down here to the crane, lift that up again, then we can go over here and take out this guy. Great. A Quebec cap? I remember? What? Why is this a Quebec cap? We're not in Canada. Interesting. Alright, what else is around here? Nothing. Okay. Who are these kids? So great was Finello's hatred and rage toward her brother and father that she could no longer look at them while they looked to her with disappointment. Okay, nothing in here. Von Jahan is assassinated at his wedding by 33 Asterian soldiers. At his wedding by 33 Asterian soldiers. Okay. That doesn't really get us any further, though. Like, I still can't get into the areas over here. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can just go this way? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's take this boy out. Okay. This key? No. Car keys? No. Okay, so we need a key for that. It's a locker key. Oh, what do we have here? What do... Ooh, rage keys. Do I have those? I don't. Damn. Okay.
December 23rd, 1992. I've had some time this past week to ruminate on the dial-locked doorway. If my assumptions about Lord Astor's family are correct, then I believe the second symbol represents his wife. Oddly, there is absolutely no mention of her in the records or any of the texts I've come across. A mystery, to be sure. Following through, the third symbol likely represents Lord Astor's son and heir, of whom he was known to have said the following. Conrad, my loyal son, steadfast and cunning, the fierce lion, the future of this house, boldly seizing his destiny to carry the Astor name into eternity. I will meditate on this and continue my musings as time allows.
Okay. We're probably going to have to listen to that again when we get to the Astor doorway number 2. Are we far enough along with enough varied weaponry to not need to worry about a locker lock? Hey man. We're normal people. We're not going to destroy if we don't have to, you know? Okay, so I don't think I can get over there still. Oh, hello. Cool story, bro. Flowers? Oh, what is this? Barrel key. Columbarium? Huh, it works. Nice. Cool, we did it. Alright, good deed accomplished. The guy said his sister was stuck over here somewhere. Might chop the lock off even if you had the key, just because. For sure. Bow show. Okay. Is that dude's sister up here? Show is. Okay. Is this not the columbarium? It's supposed to be a dude's sister up here. Alright, this takes us down here. There's a dude up there. How do we get there? Do we go across there? So far, this is the most linear feeling level that we've come across. Okay. So we have to go this way. But we can go this way now. Got it. Okay. I understand. I understand. That's that knucklehead that keeps annoying the crap out of me. Yo, that's not cool, man. Right in the face. Oh, that's a new camera angle. Tape, you're not a knucklehead that keeps annoying the crap out of me. You're just a knucklehead. That's all. It was as if her brother Conrad plunged a dagger into Finello's back as she and Vaughn looked away from each other in panic. Okay. So she's got to go that way. He's got to go that way. He's got to go that way. Why was that not right? Conrad plunged a dagger into Finello's back as she and Vahan looked away from each other in panic. That's Vahan. That's Finello. So maybe he goes this way? Yeah, okay. I confused who was who. Finello Astor mourns her husband at the Jelgen Cemetery for 90 days. Okay. I keep getting genders mixed up, because I thought Finello Astor was a boy. He's Finello and Conrad were King Astor's twins. Mourns her husband at the Jelgen Cemetery for 90 days. I don't think that's right. Because this being the Jelgen Cemetery is actually a graveyard. The difference between a cemetery and a graveyard is a graveyard has a religious building associated with it, like that right there, and a cemetery does not. Okay, so where is this dude's sister? I ain't seen nobody's sister. Mythical twins. This is a cool looking level. It is. It is. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm missing like a whole bunch? Oh, what's over there? Ooh, can I not get in here? Oh, maybe I can. No, I can't. How the frick do I get down there? It's an awesome church. It is pretty cool. I don't know if it's a church. Just jump the low fence. I wish I could. Oh, I wish I could. I said this the other day, but I hope there is a Hell Is Us 2, and I hope they put in a jump button. Well, I guess this is a church. There's pews and a lectern and... yeah, okay. Oh, we can go this way. I didn't see this before. Cathedral? A bit. A bit. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. Heard her. Oh, is it that guy from up there on the roof? I don't see his sister, though. Temple, chapel, cathedral, tabernacle, abbey, kirk, mission, shrine, synagogue, mosque, sanctuary, synagogue again, minister, pagoda, oratory, meeting house, Bethel. Pick your favorite. Is someone locked in the tomb? Did you just go on to, like, the thesaurus and copy-paste every synonym? Hello. Oh, it's Omsif. Yes, you did. Figures. No, locked from the other side. Oh, this is the girl. Okay.
Get rid of them? I can co-join my brother? Thank you. I'll work up some courage and go.
Cool. I have nothing to trade. Awesome. What else is over here? Is that there? You could just roll that off unassisted, you'd be smarter than you are. I think you are smarter than you are. You have wisdom, sir. Alright, that that's that. Then we have to go... Alright, what do we got here? We got soldiers. Oh, and they have sigils. Okay. In Grand Deception, Asterian soldiers replaced their lion crest with that of the Argolan star. Does that mean that goes that way? Yep, okay. You are a wise ass? Yes. Yes. Even if all of your smarts come from your butthole, that is still wisdom. Ooh, okay. June 24th, Von Jahan and Finello Asser are wed during a lavish ceremony. Alright. June 24th. Von Jahan and Finello Asser are wed during a lavish ceremony. Oh, shoot. I should probably write down the clues that got us in here. So this was Asterian Star. You guess that's where talking shit comes from? Probably. Probably. Yes, I need to go note down the clues for these. Ah, shit. Oh, this is stab in the... No, this isn't stab in the back. What is this? Assassinated at his wedding by 33 Asterian soldiers. Okay. Assassinated. Okay. It's those two. Gotta grab the ones on the other side. This is them. They vowed something and their fathers looked on. Vow? Where the hell was the fourth one? Is that over here somewhere? Ah, yes. Here? No. Oh, where was the fourth one? Oh, it's up there. Got it. Okay. I think it's over here. Yeah. This is stabbed in the back. I don't know if any of these are going to make any sense. Okay. Let's go... not through there. We have to go up through this dig site. Maybe? Maybe this is the way forward? Oh. Okay. Oh, we have the code to this. Yes, Jelgen. Grief, Octopus, Eye, Terror. That's not it? Oh, Grief, Octopus, Eye, Terror. Got it. There. Alright, let's go get all the goodies first. Great Sword of Ecstasy. Cool. Twin Axes of Terror. Sword of Rage. Sword of, not sort of. Polearm of Grief. Chalice of Ever-Flowing Turmoil. Siphon an enemy's limbic energy to fill your own. Cool. Alright, let's go get the lore now. The Ascendance of Hellion Lodges and the Birth of Limbic Aesthetics Part 2. Kinda griefy. The Hellion vanguards were venerated by other soldiers, their presence a harbinger of hopes for the troops and ruin upon the limbic abyss. Among the common folk, they were named the Hammers of Setherus. They grew beyond warbands, their armor bore grim adornments reflecting the entities they fought. Their banners billowed with sigils and motifs, testaments to their slain foes. Their mere presence echoed the monstrosities they fought. They had forged more than strategy, they had forged identity. Between the second and third invasions, the Hellions ceased to be mere warriors. They became orders. Bound by code and ritual, they formed lodges, knightly brotherhoods. Their traditions bore the mark of their eternal adversaries, for they knew that to unmake the darkness, one must first understand its depths. Thus, the Hellion Lodges were born. The Lodge of Grief, a brotherhood draped in the solemn hues of mourning. They move as phantoms upon the battlefield, silent as the grave. The Lodge of Ecstasy, frenzied and relentless, their blades sing through the air like a revelry of death, adorned in dazzling hues of yellow. Lodge of Terror, cloaked in nightmarish emeralds, their mere presence saps the will of any bystander. The Lodge of Rage, raving berserkers, their armor spiked and their weapons massive, embodying wrath itself, painted in the same burning red as their destined foes. The Lodge of Admiration, devout and unswerving, their reverence for their cause shines in verdant gilded sigil, their holy conviction as sharp as their spears. The Lodge of Loathing, known to never sleep, as such is their disgust for their foes. Some fight with blindfolds made of purple silk, as to not see what they disdain so forcefully. The Lodge of Vigilance, armored in colors of orange, they are scholars and tacticians. Their strategies immaculate, knowledge and patience is their shield. The Lodge of Amazement, explorers of limbic knowledge, their banners bear seals of the unfathomable, rendered in vivid cyan, always astonished and impatient to duel their assigned horrors. I had asked before if Almsif is the reborn Folgard, and the reason I asked that, and that book brings it up, is that so the first one we encountered that we took the clothes off of, she had a red mask on. And then we found a box, an OMSIF box that had a red mask and a blue mask, and we found lore that said OMSIF eventually let their guys wear colored masks. And the full guard, with what we just read, they had colors assigned for each different limbic sphere. So that's what makes me think that OMSIF is the new full guard, which would put them at odds with the Vigil, because the Vigil's not supposed to exist, because Algia was supposed to die with them, and then he skipped the dinner and then formed the Vigil. But they're supposed to have the same mission. The Silent Safeguard. We, the 8 pupils of the Eye, bear the solemn weight of our station. Honored are we, yet bound in equal measure, custodians of the burden, the shame, and the true purpose of the Order of the Eye. And we know beyond doubt or illusion that peril does ever lurk in the shadows, not only from the foes who gather beyond our walls, but from the graver specter of treachery within. Thus we have chosen our course. In secrecy, we have approached 8 esteemed generals of the Full Guard, each chosen blindly, that no bias nor design might sway our hand. To them we have entrusted a task most desire, to create in silence a failsafe, a shield unseen, a ward against catastrophe should one of our own seek to unmake what we have built and ensnare the Eye. Their work shall remain veiled even from us, for knowledge of such a safeguard is itself a danger. Never shall they speak of what they weave, never shall their lips betray the measures they set in place. They shall carry their burden to the grave, leaving behind only whispers in the blood of their kin, that their descendants may stand watch, that the Eye may endure should darkness ever rise from within. Belgrin the 19th, Drac the 19th, Gabrin the 15th, Jish the 16th, Zargab the 14th, Kez the 18th, Hawes the 17th, Ferrum 13th. We've heard a couple of those names before. Some of those names I wish I hadn't heard, because they're crazy. An ancient parchment expressing disbelief at a confusing disappearance. I returned to my chambers alone, quill in hand. These words I set to parchment, yet even as I write, I scarcely believe them. The candle before me gutters, its light dim as my hope, for what has come to pass is beyond reason's grasp. It is gone, vanished. The eminent shroud, grander than any citadel, vaster than any fortress wrought by mortal hands, has vanished into the void. I laugh as I inscribe these words, though there is no mirth in me, for how may such a thing be true? How might a construct of stone and steel, greater than kings have ever dared dream, simply be missing? Worse still, our instruments speak of an unfathomable horror. Ferrum's limbic tone desincapators measure the sphere's propagation still. They mark its growth, its endless unfurling. How may this be when the shroud is no more? How may this be when our hands grasp at naught but empty air where it once stood? Yesterday, Hawes did utter the most cursed words my ears have ever suffered to hear. I have not spoken to him since. He dares believe that the sphere itself had devoured the shroud whole. Madness. He must put down his mead. That one. And yet, even as I scorn his words, a shadow coils within my mind. What if he's right? Drac. Are they talking about a giant time loop? Okay. So we've got a door there. We've got a ladder here. Okay. Hello, sir. Ladder down there. This is a dead end here. Okay. Interesting. How did that guy get here? Great, another sewer. Perfect. Okay. Oh, hello, lady. Time sphere. Or time loop. Oh, it's a dude.
I was part of the dig team here. When everyone fled, I stayed behind. What an idiot. I know I'm dying. There's no way I make it out of here. Funny. I thought it was gonna be the demons that did me in. I bought a nice pair of shoes for my daughter. I was gonna surprise her when I got back to Jova. I just want my family to know that I love them.
What am I... Oh, those must be... Oh, that backpack I gotta get to. Okay. Alright, that's the way I can. Nice hole, thanks. I bleach it regularly. Oh, sneaky, sneaky bitch. Real? Keep going this way. I've got a blonde hole. You learn something every day. Maybe it's not blonde. How do you know what color it started as? 2 wins, time to quit. Yeah. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. So I assume eventually we're gonna drop down on top of the guys on the other side. Wait, no. Oh. Okay, we're on this side now. Okay. Let's open this. Great. We'll go back down this way. If I'm bleaching it, you don't think the starting color matters? It does when you're trying to figure out how many times you need to bleach it. Oh. What the hell do we... How do we... What? Where do I go now? How do I... How do I get to the other time loop guardians? Over there? Dirty blonde butthole. I actually don't know what color my butthole is. I don't think I've ever seen it. This is where I started. I need to go in here. Ooh, how did I run out of stamina already? Okay. That's one. Oh, key to the locker. Got it. Nice. There's one over there? Where? Do that again. It's up and that way? It's that way. I guess I missed something. It's that way. Oh, I see. I just totally missed it. Marked door Polaroid. A Polaroid picture of a nondescript door with a blue circle painted on it. Okay. Any other secrets in here? I wonder if all these names are like early access backers or something like that. Or maybe it's developers. They do that a lot. Game devs will put their names in the games with something like that. Okay. devs both. That wet farting noise is disturbing. Get used to it, son. It gets worse with age. This way. Oh, me just wait? I don't have to wait. I'm already there. Wet farts all the time. Oh, crap, he died. I don't think I got the sneakers, though. Oh, I need to go this way. How do I get up there? This way? A wet fart killed him? Probably. Probably. No, that's that way. I guess I gotta go this way? Ode to Taco Bell. Gross. This doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm getting further away from the time loop. I totally am. What the heck? Oh, do I have to go? I have to go through that tunnel, don't I? The pipe tunnel thing. Well, hold on. Now I'm lost. Damn it. Okay. This way. Then this way. There we go. Okay. Now we can go in.
This isn't personal.
No! No, please, listen!
Some things are meant to stay buried.
Oh, damn.
This isn't personal.
No! No, please,
Ro.
listen!
Some things are meant to stay buried.
I wish we could see their faces.
This isn't personal.
No! No, please, listen!
Oh, they're both here. Okay. Did I hear about the Taco Bell meat controversy? They got sued by lawyers claiming their seasoned beef product was only about 35% beef and contained mostly soy and oats?
December 29th,
That kind of checks out.
The dial-locked doorway remains an insidious splinter in my mind, though I try not to let it detract from our primary purpose here. The siren call of the mysterious door invariably draws my attention back to it. What is, or was, its purpose? What lies beyond? Building on my previous assumptions, it is only logical that the fourth and final symbol represents Lord Astor's daughter. Mentions of his daughter are rare, but in one such passage, Lord Astor is known to have said,
We'll continue the tape after the ad break. I'll see you in a bit. Before we listen to this tape, and speaking of Taco Bell meat, do you remember the IKEA Swedish meatballs that were made out of horse meat? Does anyone remember that? That was a while ago. There's a reference to it in Valhalla, among the many references in that song. You don't remember that? Oh, it was a big thing. It was a massive thing. They had to like recall like a whole bunch of like products and stuff, and then IKEA got a whole bunch of backlash for feeding. It was mostly in the American stores. People were pissed that they were eating horse meat without knowing it. It was crazy. You would eat horse though? I probably would too. Although there comes some ethical things with that. I don't want to I don't want to eat horse meat that comes just from like a horse slaughterhouse where they just kill horses for meat. Like I don't want meat raised horses. If like a racehorse dies or has to be put down, or one's like sick or something and then they turn it into meat, sure. You would want to know what meat you're eating, so that's an issue. I don't know if that's an issue for me. As long as it tastes good and it's got protein and some nice delicious fat pieces on it, I think I'm good. I'll eat it. As long as it's not human. Rat burger? Hey, if it tastes good, I'm down. All right, let's listen to this tape.
December 29th, 1992. The dial-locked doorway remains an insidious splinter in my mind. Though I try not to let it detract from our primary purpose here, the siren call of the mysterious door invariably draws my attention back to it. What is, or was, its purpose? What lies beyond? Building on my previous assumptions, it is only logical that the fourth and final symbol represents Lord Astor's daughter. Mentions of his daughter are rare, but in one such passage, Lord Astor is known to have said, "Fenello, my sweet daughter, so eager to please, the innocent sheep, the instrument by which I claim the throne, oblivious to the critical role she plays in the great game. I believe I am close enough to a solution to attempt moving the dial apparatus. As always, a full report will follow."
Have I seen Demolition Man? I don't know. I don't know if I have. I'm probably? Maybe? I don't know. I watched a lot of movies as a kid with my dad, and I don't really remember all of them. I think this is the way to the door. This way? No. Up here? I think this is the way. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yep, that's the forbidden thingy-majigger. Okay, so there is a sheep. So this one is a sheep. Where are our tapes? Right here. Oh, we only have 3 tapes. Shoot.
December 15th, 1992. We've made an unexpected
Maybe I could just list the 5 movies I have seen and save you some time. Well, it's 6 actually. It's Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. So
any of the ancient schematics we've previously recovered. The first doorway and its locking mechanism are replete with House Astor symbolism. My initial theory, and this is a long shot, is that the symbols on the dial represent the members of Lord Astor's family. We know Lord Astor was obsessed with the image of the perfect family. The patriarch sitting squarely at the head, just as the crown rules its subjects. I will keep you apprised should I discover anything more about the door.
Okay, so the middle one is probably the crown. Okay. What would the other two be? I haven't seen Star Wars. Yeah, yes.
December 23rd, 1992. I've had some time this past week to ruminate on the dial-locked doorway. If my assumptions about Lord Astor's
1992 is the lion.
Represents his wife. Oddly, there's absolutely no mention of her in the records.
Unfollowed.
Or any of the texts
Refunded.
I've come across. A mystery, to be sure. Following through the third.
All right, so that's 92. December 15th, December 23rd.
December 29th,
December 29th.
1992. The dial-locked doorway remains an insidious splinter in my mind.
All right, so this one's got to be the lion.
From our primary purpose here.
And then this one is...
The mysterious story invariably draws my attention back to it. What is, or was, its purpose? What lies beyond? Building on my previous assumptions, it is only logical that the fourth and final symbol represents Lord Astor's daughter. Mentions of his daughter are rare, but in one such passage, Lord Astor is known to have said, "Fenello, my sweet daughter, so eager to please, the innocent sheep, the instrument by which I claimed the throne, oblivious to the critical role she plays in the great game. I believe I am close enough to a solution to attempt moving the dial apparatus. As always, a full report will follow."
Do I have these backwards? Do crown. This one's a lion. No, I don't. Crown. Something lion? No, this one's sheep. There we go. Okay. Oh, cool stuff. Rage polearm? Nope. Damn. Striking an enemy will return a portion of the damage dealt as health. Ooh, okay. Embrace your inner demon, increasing melee damage but reducing limbic energy. That's not bad either. Okay. So what else was there to get in here? And where are the limbic waves coming from? Okay. Interesting. No, we gotta go this way. I wonder what the point of going in there was then. Just to get those items? Okay. Well, we've got our last puzzle to go unlock. Wait. Well, hold on. We got the key for this. Locker. There we go. Shoes. Hi, Daddy. I miss you so much. Mommy says you might come home for the carnival next month. I really, really hope it's true. Rebecca came over yesterday, and we played all day. She almost fell into the well behind the house. It was so funny. Then it started raining, but we kept playing outside. Edgar was all muddy, but it's okay because elephants like to play in the mud. Mommy was upset, though. She says my shoes are ruined and we can't afford a new pair. Can't wait to see you again, Daddy. I hope you found lots and lots of treasures. I love you, Justina. I know exactly where those shoes go. If you remember, there was a house in Jova, a fairly untouched house that had an elephant on a chair, and we could place something on the chair. That's where those go. That's super sad. So I think this is the last puzzle we have to do. Unless I can somehow get down there. I don't know how to get down there. Maybe from there? From here? No, it's definitely not from here. What the heck? Why does it feel like there's like a whole area that I can't get to? Totally feels like I should be able to get down there. Yeah, look. And it's locked. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. I don't have anywhere to jump from. Maybe it's not an accessible area. I uninstalled my jump button. No. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. October 30th, Finello asked her betrothed to Von Jahan. Oh. All the other copies of this game you can jump. Mine's just disabled. Bro. What would betrothed be? Doves? And then... June 24th, Von Jahan and Finello Astra are wed during a lavish ceremony. June 24. What would a symbol of a wedding be? Would that be doves? Doves at a wedding? So what would betrothal be? Flower? And then Von Jahan is assassinated at his wedding by 33 Asterian soldiers. The sword here. Okay. And then Finello Astor mourns her husband at the Jelgen cemetery for 90 days. So I'm thinking this is the candle? Okay. I've got something wrong. We're gonna have to revisit all these shrines. Okay, so this is a star. This is... Wed would be the star. Asterian star. Okay. Star. Put this here. You didn't see a star? You can see a rose and sword and stuff from here. Maybe that's telling you which symbol. Oh. Oh, maybe that is it. Alright, rose. Oh. Rose. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Okay, I think we got this one licked now. So this is sword. Assassinated. The sword. Okay. I didn't even notice the big giant golden signs above the things. Alright, so that's a bird and a horse. You helped? Yes, you did. So this is the dove. October 30th is bird, which means stabbed in the back is the horse. Okay. I still don't know where that fourth tape is, if there even is a fourth tape. Okay, so this is the burb. Okay. This is 24 is the rose. Okay. And then this would be the sword, and this will be the horse. And the thing should slide sideways, and we should get the shield that opens up the other. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, we go further down. Okay, so it doesn't reveal the shield. It reveals a passage. A very spidery one. Okay. Oh, goody. More bad guys. Okay. This should be the shield. Yep. A forged metallic coat of arms featuring a red eye at the base, found in the sealed chamber below the Geljan church. Oh. An ancient map of Hughdoo. 12 June 805. I had my suspicions that dear brother had been lying to me for all these years. He has been secretly carrying on father's abominable work in the Auriga Museum. After father's death a decade ago, we made the mutual decision to forsake and shutter that wretched place. I cannot fathom how he gained entry without my royal seal. I have instructed my steward to prepare my carriage for a voyage to the museum. Now that I have finally uncovered the truth, I have decided to confront him directly about everything. I must put an end to this madness. Who wrote this? Alright, so we got... That's the shield seal we came here for. Do we have any other mysteries? I don't think so. Except for if we're supposed to be able to get down there or not. Maybe we're not supposed to be able to. I also never found that last tape about the door symbols. Oh, maybe they were on the paintings. Oh, maybe they were on the paintings. There's a bird, a rose, a horse. Oh, they weren't. And a knife. Clever, clever, clever. Very themed. Much wow. Okay. Time loops. Did we get all the time loops here? Like Sinan's collapse, Talju's collapse, Marstan's collapse, Plains of Mist's collapse, Geljan collapsed. We just have 2 in the Auriga Museum and 1 in Sinedra Forest. Icky's out? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, his eyes are open. He's awake. He's just chilling. Oh god, his camera's going nuts. Hold on. Let me see if I can reset that real quick. There we go. Are you awake, bud? Yeah, he's super big chillin'. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's check mysteries and stuff. Good deeds. We only have one unknown good deed, and we're about to complete this one here. Oh no, we've got this. Oh, that's Victor's Vigil. Okay, so we haven't found one good deed. We're gonna finish that. I assume... I don't know how to finish that one yet. Cool. We still need to open that. We've got a limbic door in Akasa. An unknown mystery in Visa Hills? And pilgrimage. Let's sign in. Good there. Marstan, we've got all that. We need to get into the locked computer here. Got all those. Jelgin. We have a limbic chest here we can't get to. Okay. And then these. Okay. Does he have a bump on the side in front of his right rear leg? Not that I've noticed. It could be shadow. It could be his ribs. The end of his very last ribs protrude out quite a bit.
Do you have anything for me?
Ooh, marked door Polaroid.
Interesting. I'll look it up.
This picture was taken of a Sabinian household marked for relocation. From the onset of the war, the High Command of the Asterian Armed Forces plan involved the annexation and mass displacement of Palamas communities to make room for Sabinian colonists to move in and reclaim the conquered territories. The AAF swept across Umbrahan in the early weeks of the war, liberating towns and forcefully relocating, or worse, their Palamas population. Sabinian families would be brought in to fill the vacant homes. A popular method of selecting the affected families involved authorities leaving a painted mark on random doors in Sabinian towns. Marked households needed to be ready to relocate within 3 days' time to their newly assigned homes. Yeah, the short ribs. Yep. Alright, Akasa Marshes. You wouldn't eat dog, you don't think it would even taste good, but you just couldn't? Nah. Dogs are friend, not food. Alright, let's see if we can do anything with Victor.
Welcome. What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center. I'll find a way to get him some water when the...
No, we've already done that.
How can I help?
Upgrade? Ooh, can we upgrade anything? Polearm of Grief. Maybe. I don't have a Polearm of Rage. You'd have to be starving and the dog dead already. Maybe I wouldn't eat any animal that's already dead. Maybe if it had just died, like I watched it die. But even then, if it were a dog, I don't think I could watch a dog die and then eat it. No way. Speaking of which, there are many major activity to ban the dog meat trade in South Korea. It's pretty prevalent there, and it's pretty gross. trying to get rid of it. This is not the right house. Was it this house? Upstairs here? Yep, right here. Oh, shoes. That's rough. Okay, so the only good deeds we have left to finish are victors and one unknown one. Not just Korea, some places in China too. Yeah, well, I mean, the help can't get to China, so South Korea is the one we gotta focus on. Did we collapse the time loop in the Abbey? Yes. Collapsed, collapsed, collapsed. Okay. So all time loops we've come across have been collapsed. Okay. Let's see if we can upgrade some stuff. Gear. I want to upgrade gear if I can.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, I can't upgrade anything I have equipped. I'm gonna save my shards just in case I get a rage pole arm. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. Okay. I guess we'll go back to the Vigil, the Watcher's Nest. Do we have anything to research? No.
Let me know if you want more.
Did you find any information on this symbol?
Did you find any information on this symbol?
I've got 2 leads. The first takes us into a small chapel on the grounds of the cemetery near the village of Jelgen. Why would a small chapel have this symbol above its entrance? The second lead is quite strange. It's the symbol of the Ministry of Cultural... Apparently, Deputy Minister Martin Rolst suggested the design.
Okay. I want to know how we get the code for that computer in the library that we haven't been able to get into. I bet we already have the code to it, I just don't know it. Alright, hopefully we get some cool stuff for turning in all this stuff. Hold on, wait a second. Do we have... How many are left? 1 time loop, 2, 3. How many... prisms do we have? I have 4 prisms. I have a Sigma, a Theta, and 2 Rho. Okay. So there's at least 4 time loops left.
remember when...
Have I helped?
Good.
Okay. Cool. Great Sword of Grief. Oh, that's the one behind him. Cool.
What's our status?
Good. You close.
Okay. Banish a manifestation of rage from whence it came. Okay. I wonder if that opens somehow. I don't think so. I wonder when the sticky notes are gonna come into play. Maybe in the museum somewhere? We'll save here, and I think that's a good spot to call it a night. So, thank you for being here. If you haven't yet, please give me a follow, and if you feel like subscribing, please do so. I would appreciate it if you used your Amazon Prime sub rather than a regular sub. Exclamation point Prime to see what that's all about. You can help us squeeze Twitch a little bit to force them to get calls for violence off of Twitch. Okay. Check out my YouTube, watch the videos, like, comment, subscribe, and find me on TikTok, as long as they don't keep removing some of my videos. And also join the Discord. There's a whole channel over there for just about whatever. No, there's no exclamation point burgers. God damn it. Yeah, go join the Discord. There's something for you over there. I promise. I will see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific as usual, and we'll go hit the museum. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye.